So basically, routing and switching is the networking side of IT. And that's everything that was taught over there. We literally, you sit next to a pod. In that pod is about 4 switches, maybe 3 or 4 routers. Hands-on experience the entire time. You're inside the equipment, command lines. You're being taught everything. So the education at CITC is absolutely amazing. It was a lot of reading, a lot of hard work. Not gonna, like was stated, not gonna lie and say it was easy, but it wasn't impossible. And believe me, if I'm sitting here having accomplished it, anybody can do it. The concept is really, you have to dedicate a certain amount of energy and a certain amount of time, and you're going to accomplish it. But the aftermath, my personal experience, and I don't know, results may vary, but what happened was I had my resume on LinkedIn, Monster, all the different websites that get you jobs. I had it up there with the CCNT certification. So the Cisco CCNA is 2 exams. The CCNT comes first. It's like your entry level, and then you get the CCNA. So I had my resume posted with the CCNT on all the different websites because I was trying to find a job naturally. On June 10th, I received my CCNA certification. June 10th was a Friday, I believe, but it was a Friday. By that Monday, I updated all of those websites with my CCNA certification, and I promise you, the results were, I've never been in a situation personally where people called me for jobs. I've always been the type, I've always had to call other people for employment. I've always had to go search for a job. I remember back in the day, I used to wear a suit and a tie, and you go shake a manager's hand at the company. That's how you used to get a job. The first week, within 3 days, I think I received 15 phone calls and emails from people offering me jobs. Within the first month, I had been on 3 interviews. Now, this class also prepares you for the interviews. Throughout the whole class, Dr. Davis is constantly educating you on, okay, so when you go on an interview, they're going to ask this and this. You have to reply this way and this way. So I was prepared for the interview as well. I kind of understood the questions that were going to be asked. I kind of understood, what direction was going to go in. And, recruiters calling left and right. Now, there were times when I was on the phone, and I actually had to tell the recruiters, like, hey, I don't qualify for this job. I didn't feel like I did. So the certification speaks for itself. It speaks volumes. It took me a month and a half to get employed, and a month and a half to start